back at the Marketplace grocery store here in the Power Plant Mall. And today we're gonna go grocery shopping again. You're gonna see this much later than Christmas Eve, but today we're looking for a 7-fish Italian meal that we can put together that we're gonna have on Christmas Eve, but it's still gonna be interesting to see how many low mercury, since we have a baby and it's best when you're breastfeeding, and to offer to the baby low mercury fish options. It's gonna be good to see how many fish we can find for our 7-fish stew. I'm gonna hand it over to Katy and let's see what fish we can find for this wonderful Christmas Eve meal we're preparing.
Okay. Pescado. Let's look for fish. Meat. The fish. Alright. So we can get fresh fish, we can get frozen fish. Let's see what they have here. And you pulled up a list, right, of the Filipino names, just in case?
Yeah.
Alright, let me get my list out. We have a list of the fish that we can get that is local to here, and mostly want to get white fish for the stew. We'll pulled up a list. We're looking for things like mackerel, tilapia. It's not on here. Oh yeah, cod is on here, perfect. So let's see what we can have. I mean, we might have to put like scallops in there and stuff too to make it 7. So we'll see what we can find.
We want to get a whole fish. Are you ready for that?
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. No.
Maybe next year.
No. Okay, so
How about this?
marlin, tuna, not fishes that can go in the stew. Let's see. We got salmon, which is great. I like salmon, but it's not for the stew. Yeah, Vengus is their main fish, right? Do we know what that is?
I don't know if the mercury level of Vegas, no.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. It's not white fish. Yeah, we might have to get fish in here. And honestly, that's more affordable for us. So not fresh fish. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think we also got some smoked fish previously.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping we could get like fish dip or something. So let's pick this stuff out and then let's see what other stuff we can find. But yeah, I already see like Chilean sea bass. I know we put that in our soup last year.
But that actually is not low mercury, the sea bass.
Oh, okay. Okay, last time I made it, I wasn't pregnant, so that makes sense. Okay, let's see what we can find now. Tilapia is an option. And shrimp. What's this? This is Pangasus. It's white. Let me see. Is that on here? I know you put the local name of it, but
Yeah, it's not on the list.
that's not on here either. We might just need to look stuff up.
We don't see any cod or mackerel or tilapia to get us started.
There's black cod. I thought cod was white. And halibut, I know we've put that in the food before. Yeah, these are the fish.
We're not
that
gonna
we
eat a
usually-
whole bunch of it. Also, there's no Wi-Fi here, which is annoying.
I turned on the hotspot on our phone to double check some of these other local fish. They are all too high in mercury. So what we have decided is there is a mixture, seafood mixture, has 4 fish in there. So it has mussels, octopus, squid meat, and shrimp. So it's 4. Oh, look, it says seafood pasta marinara. That's not what we're making, but there you go. For 200 pesos, I think it's a great price. And then they do have tilapia, which is low level mercury. It's a nice pack. This is way too much for the stew that I'm making, but we do eat fish on a normal basis, so I can use this later on while we're here. And this is 280 pesos for the tilapia and 200 pesos for the seafood mix. So that's 5 fish Now we have to find 2 more fish. Hopefully there's a dip or maybe fish sticks or something else that we could do. Oh, remember one year I made those pinwheels? What was it, with like tuna? Ooh, okay, maybe let's get tuna and some stuff to make little pinwheels. All right, let's go do that. I do see shrimp tempura, but we already have shrimp in our stew, so that won't work. I mean, that would be nice to eat, but yeah, we already have shrimp. Most of this is meat. Oh, wait, crispy Bangus. Bangus is a local fish, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to look up real fast the mercury level of that, but also I don't know if we can cook this on the stovetop because we don't have an oven. Oh yeah, this is stovetop. It's fine. Okay, so let me look up real fast how high mercury level this is. I don't think it's that bad because it says tilapia is 10 and then Bangus is only 12, so I think that's fine.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and get this crispy Bangus.
So that won't be in the stew, that'll just be separate?
Yeah, that'll just be like a side. Ooh, hot and spicy too.
And it's already made properly, so we don't have to worry about learning how to cook it.
Right, yeah, so, and it shows that we can cook this on the stovetop. Perfect. Now, I think the last thing would be to get the stuff to do the tuna pinwheels like I want to make. I looked up a simple 5-ingredient tuna pinwheel recipe. So I need tortillas, cream cheese, tuna, cucumber, and dillweed. That's, I guess, a spice. So we'll see if we can find that. We're here in the tuna aisle, and we eat tuna on a regular basis, just like tuna salad, sandwiches. And I did some research last week on what the best canned tuna is here in the Philippines, because in our experience traveling, we look for tuna, and sometimes we get tuna that tastes too fishy, or it's just not good quality, and so it's a hit or miss. And for my research, I read on a couple Reddit articles that you guys liked the Century brand, and then also I think it was the Gold Seas. So I might just get one of each. That way we make sure we have one that we like. And I like to get them sitting in oil instead of the water. So let's see what we have here. Flakes. I don't know what flakes is. Tuna flakes? Well, this Century is tuna flakes in oil. So I'll get this one. And then I know, like I said, you guys have said in a couple other Reddit blogs that you like the Gold Seas. But I don't see Gold Seas in... I don't see the Gold Seas in the oil. All right, there's one that says chunks in urban garlic. So let me try that one because that might actually be good in the pinwheels that I'm gonna make. Okay, so I got this one. And now I'm gonna go find the rest of the stuff for the pinwheels. Okay, we've got our cream cheese. Very many brands. I don't know, let's go with this natural cream cheese, I think, right here. Yeah. 134 pesos. Should be good. Okay, so we got the cream cheese, and we're gonna go ahead and pick up the rest of our stuff. We'll see you guys back at the house when we're actually putting together our Christmas Eve dinner.